So these right-wing Christian conservative climate change deniers that are around and about and here and there, everywhere, especially in the media these days, they're pretty prominent in the media and in politics. They're very prominent in politics. One thing they don't seem to like very much is transgender. The whole idea of transgender. Probably the smallest minority there is transgender people. Riley is a unisex name. Riley. A boy's name or a girl's name? Well, Penny is a girl, so Riley is a boy, because Savannah is a girl, and Riley is in between. But Riley's girl is Lily. Riley comes from the lily, the Indonesian lily, the tiger lily, the Sumatran tiger, and the tiger lily in the pond. Riley, the tiger lily boy.
Out-of-control bushfires were burning in southeastern Australia on Friday. This is what it was looking like in Hobart. As a result, now we had a bushfire burning in the southwest, northerly winds dragging the smoke haze over the city, and this is what it was looking like in Rosedale, where we had an out-of-control bushfire in Victoria. Emergency warnings were issued for these fires burning out of control, as you can see, but we've seen a massive decrease in fire weather for today because a cool change has rolled through, and with it we also have the risk of showers today in Melbourne. Temperatures dropped as much as 15 degrees in a matter of minutes across parts of southeastern Australia. All eyes are still on parts of New South Wales, where we're still up to day 13 of a heat wave, with a stormy, gusty cool change moving through the state today. Severe thunderstorms a high chance this afternoon and evening. This is what it's been looking like in Cairns. How good? The tropics. Now we do have the risk of showers today for tropical Queensland, stretching down to Mackay. The risk of a gusty thunderstorm in the northwest. We are still watching tropical cyclone Penny. No direct impacts on the mainland from that system for the time being, and it's dry and settled in southeast Queensland. New South Wales, it is hot and stormy. This is what it was looking like in Newcastle, and you have the risk of a thundery cool change this afternoon and evening. So we've seen our cool change move through the far west of the state. Showers and thunderstorms on the ranges and for the far northwest corner, and they will be moving up the coastline today. So towns such as Wollongong, Newcastle, you're in the firing line for severe thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. Still searing heat gripping northeast New South Wales. We're not quite seeing the cool thundery change hit you either. For New South Wales, well, of course, we'll be keeping you posted with those storms. Victoria, what a difference a day makes. Temperatures have dropped as much as 20 degrees in the last 24 hours. We are still watching several bushfires that are burning out of control in the wake of extreme weather on Friday. Showers will be isolated for the Gippsland region. Also, the slight chance of a shower for you in the central regions. That includes Melbourne. Temperatures have significantly dropped across Tasmania. The bushfire burning out of control in the southwest of the state with that smoke haze. There still will be areas of smoke haze around today, so give it a miss if you are an asthma sufferer and stay indoors. Showers for the west coast of the state. South Australia, it is drying out. We do have southwesterly winds making for a cooler day. Onshore winds driving in the risk of a shower or two to the southeast corner of the state. It's sunny and warming up in the west in the wake of a cool couple of days. We have showers and thunderstorms for central parts of the state, including Geraldton, and to the top end where we have thundery skies across the north. Outback heat is continuing for you in Alice Springs. It's been a very sweaty couple of days, 39 degrees.
Finally, we're going to be seeing some relief from this oppressive heat that's been gripping the south and the east for well over a week now. This is the same heat that's caused extreme fire dangers on Friday and caused, well, this smoke plume from the Gale River fire to stream across Hobart. Amazing imagery, as you can see on screen there. That fire actually reported over a week ago in that forested region. Now, the cool change is going to be sweeping New South Wales during the weekend. It's a southerly buster for the coastline, but it's also going to be accompanied with what looks like pretty intense showers and thunderstorms. So let's take a look how this is playing out. We're also going to be talking about how Penny's looking as well. On Saturday, cooler southerlies, a 20-degree drop between days between Friday and Saturday for you in Victorian parts of Tasmania. And you can even see that we have that southerly moving through parts like Sydney, the Wollongong, and even the lower Hunter Central Coast region by the time we get to Saturday early afternoon. That'll cause some nice cooling. However, inland locations still in this northwesterly. Behind it, that trough, you can see the southwesterly. So we still have elevated fire danger in New South Wales on Saturday, but thankfully in Victoria and Tasmania, because much cooler day overall, that fire danger absolutely plummets. Now, as that cool change rolls across New South Wales on Saturday, it'll also bring with it the chance of intense rain, showers, and thunderstorms. This is the same time period. You can see a few showers in western Tasmania, a few showers across Victoria as well. But during the course of Saturday afternoon, showers and storms start to kick off on parts of the Riverina region, the southern slopes ranges, the southern highlands of New South Wales, and even parts of the Sydney Basin and the Hunter region, and the central west of New South Wales as well. Zooming in on this region, you can see just how intense these rainfall rates look. Now, right now, the target of some of the heavier rainfall rates looks to be around the Snowy Mountains, the ACT area, and right up into the Southern Highlands region, so the Bowral region, Mittagong area, right down into that Southern Slopes region. Potentially very heavy rain and potentially flash flooding, and storms possible in Newcastle, Sydney, and Wollongong area as well during the course of Saturday afternoon, rapidly dropping temperatures. Looking at that forecast for Saturday into Sunday, we get that relief spreading right across New South Wales. So by Sunday, places like Dubbo, Singleton, Scone, and the Hunter Free, you will all have those nicer temperature. Much warm, still warm, but nowhere near that extreme heat that we've been experiencing. And you can see that's continuing to move over Tasmania and Victoria as well. Now, if we take a look what's happening further to the north, this is what's happening with Cyclone Penny. There's a lot of model uncertainty with this still because the steering mechanisms for this cyclone are unclear. It looks like a ridge is going to be building, and that ridge could steer it towards the Queensland coast, but we're not exactly sure how strong that ridge is going to be. So there's three weather systems. We got a tropical or cyclone north of Fiji, a high-pressure system in the Tasman Sea, and Penny over there. And depending on how this ridge interacts with that system is how it's going to be moving towards the coast. But you can see it does look like it's going to be moving towards the coast, potentially making landfall as a tropical low or cyclone mid next week.
Did I mention that Riley is scared of spiders? He is. And, this one's a huntsman. Might have to call him Riley. Hey Riley! What you doing, birdie? Oh, he's quick.